Want to avoid. How do they max the middle overs? Toss a little while ago. Samson his opportunity to not quite bit him, but without the ball short.
That's going to be interesting. Fairly short stuff. But he pulled the ball away on the legs. So very gifted young man.
That deals with the short ball 3 times already. And then on the surface, we saw a little, which will mean that the ball will.
Yeah, I wondered if he might do not a huge bound in the play. He knows what's coming. It's just going to make.
It's an interesting combination with Archer's bowled the most drop balls, 10 sixes against Archer.
Into the right hand. That first 6 with.
He's gone way up. Archer this time correcting, and that would have been a pretty blow. But luckily, you can see fracture. That's what you're worried. The Indian team for you, Samson.
He made reference to his a bit of humour and stuff.
In a very awkward position, bowlers bowling to him.
Now, this is what Archer's there. That is what's and that angle Archer's trying to do.
There as well, so I hope it's just already heating up a little.
Oh, he's thinking everything has to be continue to develop in or at the stumps from time to time.
This time we'll clear the boundary again, Gunner. They're just going at each other.
Tied the line. Very good thinking. Yes, not going against the pace way.
This is gone round 6. And at the end of this first, he goes over third. There's nobody for no loss. One is tall up, arches in.
Archer there swing.
Slip though for the left-hander. Is literally handshaking this deep. The slip in the wicket keeper.
England's bowlers could do better. I made mention of 2. Bowl to them.
Yes, they're all 30 metres.
Clears the fielder. They should come back.
It's a million mile an hour.
They just trot along. 152. There's no warming action. Job for Archer.
At the moment, Mark Wood. Heaven. We bowled really well. On out pace.
What? Was the slowest he picked up 3.
The pace is eye-catching. Well, moving forward. The connection he wanted, that is, and Mark Wood has did off. Then from 7:21 for
1 for 5. Weak. They're not sure of action
from Archer.
There's a lot of people. Ajit Shukla on your right. Kingdom Rishi Sunak. In this.
Well, he's treating
the sound of the bat.
That was the quickest that is kilometers per hour previous. But to be able to read which one to.
Archer for so many sixes. They're almost getting it.
Something like 61.
1 bounce. Timing on that at all, but all.
Try and score off every delivery to take it over the.
That's the reason they hit 6 of them. This will travel the distance.
And it's a fraction. And the other problem is out in 6 during this series.
Hard hats on. Because even better, that's the best of them all. Archers too. It's. Tell me, Tokyo, how much of this now would?
We were all at a function last.
To play it.
Of his height, and he's looking to show that the ball will be hit, but he's not looking to get.
With Mark Wood, it's on the deep square boundary, just really on bowling pretty straight side with the 2 men out.
Did he almost read the length there? He can hook, he can Sharma. If you're a fast bowler
like Mark Wood is about that, as if it's hot.
Followed. Is there anything he cannot up for India? They're still in the.
Anything they're bowling, that was. No, it's easy. Just something different.
The man on the boundary and the longer it takes, the more. He's got up. That once again, just 55 for 1.
55 for 1, another 6.
Man is on fire. This is as today. There are 6.
A lot of people's. Yeah, you compare it to Sanjay's.
Negative 6s. Down the ground. Just 17 balls.
He is. Young here this evening. 10 deliveries.
Well, he'll be watching every ball of candidates. Left-handers. Oh, he'll come back for the. Imagine the crowd that's coming in. The Edinburgh Rishi. It's all rest pace to be able to do it.
You're 100% right. 54 kilometres. He rushes you.
Six ball into the crowd. In balls. Yadav, who's already 7. Wow. Runs up the over. 80 for 1 from 5. President of the DD having it. Through point. This is India's high.
It's the ease with which he...
In the gap. 4 ball. It's very his stride.
into the 6th over already.
It'll race away after
The boundaries.
far the highest ever. After 6 and power play. Will clear long off.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what's...
It's right on top of us. There's a round. Absolute beauty.
Getting an absolute pounding. It seems as if Abhishek shut up his stroke play. From...
Nesfield, Ross said he would have batted for and really expressed themselves. This is fabulous entertainment. He cricket exactly for that. And deliver at the landing way back.
Because if he goes full and waits, delivering row 20s. Because if he goes full and waits, and 8 of 26.
Just seeing his see Adam Gilchrist doing it. He's got a terrific eye. The wrist can come into. In the gap, one-handed, it matter. Just 6 overs.
It's just been gone all the way. What do? They've thrown everything. He's just been...
This is Gas.
Keeps going, the boundaries are irrelevant when this man is bad.
Shots. Then the markwood in the proper cricketing forward, opening the face of delivery, but he picks it up quite nice.
Round the wicket. Just a single.
Not bad from Cop. It was just short. It was all over the place, but at least he's...
To third, but it's not Abhishek Sharma. It's
The wicket keeper. It's easy to do that if you're not in pitch. Tilak Verma gone for 20.
everybody either on the edge of the... But then, for the wide, Rohan Pandit.
It started to swirl and rebuffs. It was a magnificent so far. However, that was 2. 1.3. Brendan McCullum and the management would have... Cast has now done that.
The quickest 100 ever, 7 balls. He's spectacular in it. Somehow you got almost reading the bowler.
Going to be a little...
10-6. The stadium that go back saying...
हेलो दोस्तों आज फिर दोस्तों
Shivam Dubey on 148 for 3. The others pulled for 29.
Aggressive.
To put that in the gap for his first bound, almost predicts the ball.
He dropped for Archer now. He's out. There's actually 3. That is why Bethel should have been on the boundary. But
Was ready for it, and this time into the stand. The corners of the ground here.
Inside the line, using the pace. Your helmet was quick.
6s hit soaps. Single.
Just 39.
He's always been a very...
There's nothing behind.
Gone. 160.
What a strike down the ground.
This express pace, he will be able to head slot. And he played that it's going to go for a 6. The change, he's been taken for plenty. He was taken on the first ball of his second on that.
possibly Rajkot dribble through. There's nothing at all.
A little bit of weight given, can do about it. Nothing the captain to feel for that kind of a shot.
Nick, you mentioned Spring. Rajiv Shukla there, Manoti. So lots of
Involved. We'll have to. Phil Soul, I think, is saying yeah.
Auto. I've checked the feet. It's to be missing the bat and clearly passing under the bat. Copy ball. Virender, stay with your.
Good.
And one of good friend of Sai flaunting that.
And it will just check Sharma is playing it for him. Every ball as misses the music again. England field either.
A little bit. When he hits the ball, he really.
Adil Rashid, the ball fly off the edge, standing. And Shivandri.
Just taking him, only getting it, and that too travelled. Adil Rashid, Shivam Dubey.
Bryden Cast, 3. Special mention for Bryden more than the other bowlers.
Archer, he hooked for a 6, well directed.
One pace. They have been throughout it more tonight, but tonight. Hardik Pandya.
In the length, the giving it all is the predictability on it, and that's what's happened today.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't think he can quite believe cracker. It was an excellent catch.
To the left, couple of yards to the right, but he's gone for 9 of 6.
With the best part of
That's
he goes very quickly for more.
kilometers per hour. And like this one was.
Strike. No, not quite. I think that's probably why it was just decision has been.
TV umpire to direct you. Original. Okay, satisfied. Copy ball tracking. Pitch and stay with your decision of out.
Yeah, Rinku is finds one ball left.
Right on card. Will it speed the field? Abhishek hasn't had much of this thrust himself back into the actual rhythm.
On the non-strikers end for a while.
Into this, the most
100 on many a mile. That's the feature of his batting.
But England have to finish with over.
Yeah, probably not spin.
And he's played 17 of this over. It's 2-1.
Balls or so, it's very much on the
Experience of his best bowler. Conceded 23. He'll have his deep mid-wicket long on. Yeah. Batter ball. Are they going to come back for 2 yet?
well.
Abhishek Sharma connects it. 6 number.
Way better from Abhishek to be delivered, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, the umpire stretching.
The umpires have had a lot of stretch. 12. And long on will keep staring.
See what he's doing. Is it so hard by Adil Rashid? Chance. It's Archer.
Wonderful, wonderful inning. Everyone in the Sheikh Sharma. And there are us here at the one. He doesn't play a better innings than this.
Standing ovation. That's been standing ovation from the dugouts. This is Sharma. 100.
So England wanted to buy a wicket. Adil Rashid. And you can see it.
You talk about the chase, Ash. And if you have a look at got batters there that one.
Oh. Or will the catch be taken? It have finished their innings at anything they've decelerated. 147 for 9 of Abhishek Sharma.
Brilliant from that young man.
Look at 135. Put contributions lower down.
Everybody travelled. To forget for a lot of the chase down rather.
If you had picked him in your left set to resume, lot of sixes coming your way on the
At a record score 148. And earlier, what lengths to bowl much later in the length, and they fetched.
Number one shot that went mile its way. That's where his game is
Track on the. It was early. Nick Knight now. We saw India going a lot.
Really dynamic player upon Mohamed Shami. Got a lot about entertainment. Game on our hands, but clearly.
Played game 3 and in a nice area just off of the boundary.
Less pressure because I wonder if England's batters will.
Consecutive bump.
And what he'll try to back to back again, ball up in the air.
A lovely sound when so stands.
Bounce the earlier 2 deliveries were rough. Clock.
Is number 1 for England. On the way and off the over. It's a good one.
And because there was a couple of fielders there.
Much.
You can see which is clever bowling because he made the batter reach the bottom end of the bat, the cue.
Off the back foot, hits another boundary for Salt.
Phil Salt, almost like a baseball. Glorious orthodoxy. We'll have to wait and see, but areas, and that's a putt.
Deep suggests the single. He'll for 1. Six.
Once again, a little short and beat him by an over that started back. Can't even sneak.
Livingston bowled this over for over to bowl when the batters had just come in.
There to the fielder there. Went in for full catch from Varun Chakravarti. Not to be for Harry Brook.
Definitely not to be for Harry Brook. Do you still want to hit him?
Spend an hour.
Even as England lose, 50 comes up. And his situation. 3 sixes.
He swung and
This is the fastest 50 by an England shoots after Jason Roy got. Saw the Bethel shot. It just.
he was going to spin the ball into.
A go. Right and cast just on an Abhishek Sharma.
Well, when it's your day, it's your day. And it was going hard. And really, it's becoming down for 87.
Yourself trying to get to impress here. And here's Ravi. How do you get him into your... But we'll get back in time.
The youngsters now pushing white ball.
Not quite. That is such a good catch. Just to perfection.
Yadav, and that wasn't easy. Second wicket put a foot in the sky, yet to run backwards, reeling.
And things unravelling pretty quickly. Have to keep going at it.
He's done that.
Shami is nothing from Mark Wood.
TV umpire to director. Original decision. Front on, please. Have anything from behind or satisfied? Thank you. Clear. Go back.